Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. It is the player ratings show after Liverpool beat Crystal Palace by 2-1. Yeah, I'm here to give player ratings and I've given it no thought, which is about the same as normal if I'm perfectly honest. But you know what, I'll just start with the goalkeeper because I always start with the goalkeeper. Alisson, can't see that he had so much to do. He's let himself go a bit, if I'm honest. I think, you know, his hair's a bit of a mess and stuff right now. I'm not sure why that is. I don't think it's got any relevance to how he's performing. I don't think he had anything to do with their goal going in. He tries to get down and it's unfortunate he doesn't get a hand to it. I'll probably just give him a 7 out of 10 and I feel like I'm probably going to go a lot of 7 out of 10s and stuff today. You know, Trent Alexander-Arnold got some decently whipped balls into the box. I remember that crossfield pass that went straight to, I think it was Andros Townsend, which wasn't very good. Generally speaking, he was really good against Will Zaha as well. I think, you know, I'm not sure if Benteke does rip Trent in the build-up to their goal or not, but obviously it's in that area of the pitch. I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10, to be honest. I thought he dealt with Zaha really well. He's a player that often scares me. He's so tricky, isn't he? And it wasn't just Trent, it was Hendo coming back and helping out. It was Mane at times when he was over on the right-hand side coming back and helping out, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. But the way we deal with that really is brilliant, and it's more of a team game than just leaving a guy one-on-one. But Trent was sound today. Degsy Lovren, I like this performance. I'll probably give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he was really good. Alongside Virgil van Dijk, who I thought just won everything. I'll probably give both of them 8 out of 10, to be honest with you. You know, we know what to expect from Virgil now, and I think Lovren, since he's come back into the side, certainly this time around, has been good in every game that he's played. You know, no mistakes, no silly errors, not taking risks with the ball at his feet. Just good performances. Left-hand side, Robbo, probably a 7 out of 10 as well. I think he had a little bit of a tough half against Townsend in the first half, and then the second half probably kicks on a little bit and starts attacking a little bit more and starts driving forward with the ball at his feet and stuff. So yeah, Fabinho, I think probably I like this performance again. I'll probably give him an 8 out of 10, just like the centre halves. You know, those balls first half where he basically turns into Andre Pirlo, they're absolutely outstanding. And, you know, one of them over the top to Mane, who with a better first touch probably rounds the goalkeeper. And he does another one later on as well in the first half, and just superb to watch. And I love watching Fabinho play. Centre mid Jordan, I'll probably give him probably a 7 out of 10. Again, you know, not outstanding performances, but did his job and worked back and helped Trent Alexander-Arnold out. And I loved the fume when he was coming off because the referee made him go off at the near side, the nearest side to him, and he had to walk all the way around when he wanted to change armbands with Milner and all that type of stuff. But probably a 7 out of 10. Gini the same. There's a couple of really good interceptions and really good tackles from Gini, working back to help the defence going forward. There wasn't quite as much out of Wijnaldum and Henderson. Obviously, Wijnaldum has that big chance where you just want him to be the Dutch number 10, but what we got was the Liverpool number 8. Not the guy who's coming off the back of scoring a hat-trick over the international break, but the guy who doesn't score many goals for Liverpool, but does score important goals a la Barcelona. So yeah, probably a 7 out of 10 for him. Over on the right-hand side, Ox, I thought was probably, it was a tough afternoon for Ox. What? Chelsea 1-0. How the fuck didn't they celebrate? Who scored?
I don't know, find that out.
They're probably watching it on a fucking delay. They've not celebrated. Maybe they're actually working. Ox was, it was a bit of a tough afternoon for Ox, wasn't it? I think, you know, first half he plays over on that left-hand side and he wasn't in the game at all. Second half he moves over to the right-hand side and he wasn't really in the game at all. You know, a thankless task really. He did a lot of tracking back, a lot of putting himself in the right position to stop their build-ups and stuff like that. Probably a 5 out of 10 for Ox, if I'm honest. I don't want to be overcritical. I think he's in a place that he doesn't normally play. He doesn't normally play in that position for Liverpool anymore. So a bit of a struggle for Ox. Over on the left-hand side, Sadio Mane obviously gets the goal. Probably puts in an 8 out of 10 performance. Every time he picks the ball up, he looks dangerous. Sorry, Tom. Right, they actually have scored. I was thinking it was a comment there. I am still live on the comments, but I'm on a microphone that you can hear me. Chelsea have actually scored. I heard 2 minutes ago, but I was waiting for the confirmation screen from you guys. So you can see now that the number 17 has passed it on. Oh, it's a lovely little 1-2 there. You can't see. I'm just talking. What a ball over the top there. Is it Kante? It's Kante! Yes. Sorry, everybody. I am totally back. Bobby Firmino, that was Kante. It was actually Kante. Bobby Firmino. Probably a 7 out of 10 for Bobby, if I'm honest with you. Get in, Chelsea. Whew. I just vaulted the table there, you know, by the way. You probably can't see it, but I actually did. And I vaulted, not only that, I vaulted the leg to our couch that I was talking about on the Match Reaction. So if anyone needs a leg for a broken couch, they're more than welcome to it. I only send it UK. Not sending it worldwide. It cost a lot of money, that. Bobby Firmino. Did I give him a 7? Yes, I did. James Milner, a 6 probably. Divock Origi was pretty poo when he came on, but he injured 2 of their players through no fault of his own. Probably a 6 out of 10 for Divock as well. And then Joe Gomez. Yeah, probably a 6 out of 10, something like that. I'm going to end the video now. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh no, I've got to do comments. I want to go and watch the Chelsea game. But let's do some comments now, right, Tom?
Yeah, Dan the Man kind of summed up quite a few, so thank you. Dan the Man says, par for the course for us after an international break. Not fully in sync, but these mentality monsters just grind out wins, whatever the situation. I'll take any win at Selhurst Park.
Dan the Man should probably be doing these shows because he's just shown more insight in one sentence than I have in 2 videos. You're absolutely right. I have not mentioned the international break at all. And we come back and once again we get a win off the back of it. You know, you're right, Jürgen talked about us being mentality monsters. He talked about it after Barcelona being these fucking mentality giants. And that's what we are. And, you know, it doesn't matter now what situation the game is in. These guys don't give up. These guys will continue to just find a way to win. And it's what I love about this side. There's a real sort of togetherness and a team chemistry that just means we've been in these trenches before. We know how to get out of these, and we will do. And it's just absolutely great to see. And we didn't even have to go behind in this game to do it, which was nice. It wasn't as, you know, as it has been when we've come back late against Villa and Tottenham and all them when we've gone behind. But yeah, just brilliant. Have you got another one for us, mate?
Yes. Rag Nathan,
well
mad
done,
name,
well
sorry. He says,
and you called him mad.
Sorry, he says Fabinho took a yellow to miss the Brighton game. How smart?
I don't know whether he did take a yellow, if I'm honest, to miss the Brighton game, but, and I don't want to, touch wood while I'm saying it, and nails, nice. I think it's a game where on paper, and football's not played on paper, Liverpool can play without Fabinho, and whether it's going to be an Adam Lallana coming in there, whether Henderson drops in, whether Wijnaldum drops in, I don't know. We'll discuss that as we come up to the game. We've got a big game against Napoli, which I now think that Fabinho will start, regardless. I probably thought he would start anyway. But yeah, all told, not a bad game to miss on paper.
And lastly, Mr. A just says, oh my God, Chelsea could get a second here. They are playing so good.
Well, in about 2 minutes, I'll have to go out there and see that phase of play because right now they're well behind, as you heard. You probably didn't hear them scream, but they all screamed. There's 3 of them in there and they're absolutely loving life right now, as I'm sure Frank Lampard is and Jürgen Klopp. But Chelsea are dangerous as well, aren't they? You know, we can't write Chelsea off the form that they're in. That's at the Etihad. And Chelsea have gone 1-0 up. Maybe we'd like them to take a little blood from each, so maybe a little draw there would be nice. Although I do think that, you know, Chelsea with the youngsters that they're blooding into the side, they will struggle as we get towards December because they're not used to, you don't get that level of consistency like you do with more senior players. So I do think Chelsea are more likely to drop off than Manchester City, so maybe a Chelsea win would be good for us. Either way, thank you very much for watching the player ratings show. Leave me your ratings, actually. I'd be really interested to see them because I felt lots of 7s and 8s today and a few 6s, and obviously Ox I gave a 5 to him more for his lack of involvement and doing things wrong more than anything else. And maybe I've been a bit harsh on that, so leave me yours in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, smash that like button, subscribe to the Redmen TV, subscribe to the Redmen News, and make sure you follow us on every platform. We'll see you next time.